Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been so long since the last time I've been on here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do a full quick face. So if you're interested, stay tuned. As always, I started with a moisturized, clean face, and I just went in with my Tarte primer. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that all over my face.
Silky Beat.
I'm gonna go ahead and keep my brows a bit softer today, so I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder in the shade dark brown. It's their duo powder, and I'm gonna also be going in with their number 12 angled brow brush that also has a spoolie on the other side. And I am going to fill in my brows, and I'm just gonna go ahead and follow my natural shape. I'm not gonna overdraw or anything. After filling in my brows, I'm going to go ahead and clean up the underside like I always do, and just the tail. So I'm going to go in with my Complete Matte Concealer from NARS in the shade Amande. And I'm going to take my Morphe brush, and it's the MI24. And I'm just going to go ahead and underline my brows. And then go ahead and blend out with my finger. And I don't like to do the whole halo brow. I just do right underneath to make it look like I had a fresh wax, as well as the back top part of the tail, just to go ahead and give it a bit of a crisper look. And like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out with my finger afterward. After going ahead and filling in my brows and concealing them afterward, I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel in the shade Espresso. And this is the one that does have a little bit of a highlight to it, so they will brighten back up my brows a bit. But I'm going to go ahead and just comb upward and over for my brows so that they will stay in place, and to go ahead and give them a little bit more color. After I have gone ahead and did my brow gel, sometimes I like to just take the other side of my spoolie on my angled brush and just brush them up and over one more time, just to make sure all the product is dispersed evenly. Onto the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and use my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion to help the eyeshadow stay on. And we'll go ahead and put that on and then blend it out with my finger, obviously. my foundation today, I'm going to be using the Born This Way foundation, and this is in the color Tiramisu. It is one of the colors that Jackie Aina helped formulate for darker girls. It first initially putting on, it looks really red. I know it looks scary, but it does dry down, and you'll see that I'm going to also do some reverse contouring to go ahead and even out the shade a lot more, because I couldn't find my perfect shade, but love the foundation formula. I'll be going in with its sister product, the Born This Way concealer, and this is in the shade Chestnut, because I do like a nice highlight underneath my eyes and in my T-zone and on my chin. So I'm going to go ahead and just do underneath my eyes first, and then take my beauty blender, blend that out, and then do the rest of my face. To set my face, I'll be using the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder in the shade Medium Deep. You know what, I don't think I've ever used any other setting powder since this came out. But I'm going to go ahead and take my damp beauty blender sponge that I went ahead and used to blend out my concealer with, to place that product underneath my eyes and in my T-zone and on my chin. All the places that I put the concealer, I put the translucent setting powder to go ahead and help that color stay on longer and to keep me from creasing. Grabbing my favorite bronzer is the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer in the shade Mahogany, and I'm just going to go ahead and take my NYX contour brush. I don't even think it has a number or anything on it, but NYX contour brush, and I'm going to just go ahead and hollow out my cheeks and dust my forehead and my chin, and then do the same thing to the other side. So this is the reason I am recording this entire video. I had yet to open my nude palette from Hudda Beauty, so I wanted to record with it. So that's what we'll be using today. Honestly, I wouldn't even call this palette nude. I'll call it more of a pink and purple. But to get started, the first shade that we're going to use is Teddy, and we're going to go ahead and use our Sigma brush, and it is the E36. And so it's just a blending brush. We're going to go ahead and go into our crease area and just swipe that and blend it out really, really good. take is in the color Raw, and it's a bit deeper than Teddy that we put on. We're going to take our Sigma pencil brush. It's called the E30, and we're just going to go ahead and designate that area for a starlet eye. So that means I'm going to go ahead and shade the inner portion of my eye, the outer portion of my eye, and then draw a bridge between the two in my crease. Now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye. And then after we go ahead and place that color down, we want to blend it out and make sure that it looks seamless. So we're going to take the Sigma eye shading brush, which is E55, and a little tiny bit of that same raw color and just blend out the outer edges until we're happy with how it looks.
Silky Beat.
So I forgot to show what I used, but I did use the NARS Amand Complete Concealer just to go ahead and place it in the middle of my eye so that my next step pops more. And in that next step, I'm going to be using the shade Fantasy, which is very shiny, and I'm going to be using my Morphe brush that I used for my concealer at the beginning of the video to go ahead and pat this product onto my lid. I'm not swiping, I am patting. I realized with this one that if you swipe, it does take a lot of the color away, and of course we want the most color, best color payoff possible. So I'm going to pat it, and then I'm going to also layer it. The next color we're going to be working with is Infatuated, and it's just another shimmer color, and I'm actually going to use my finger for this one. I didn't like how it was, any of the brushes I tried to use were picking up the product, so I'm just going to use my finger and press that right on top of the other color that we placed down, just to make it shine a little bit more. Love Bite is next. It's just a bit deeper, and I'm going to go ahead and take another pencil brush, and I just want to deepen the outer corner and help that the glitter and the other colors blend together. Just a little bit more depth. Cannot find my full size, so we will be going in with my travel size of the Man Eater, which to this day is still one of my favorite liquid liners. It's made by Tarte. The reason I like it is because it's a brush tip and not a felt tip, so it hugs the eye beautifully and it just glides. It makes your life trying to make a cat eye so much easier. So I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is actually a underbrow highlighter. eyeshadow primer, but I'm going to be using it in the waterline of my eye. I'm going to be using the more flat side, not the one with the shimmer. And I'm just going to be placing this down because I'm going to go in with eyeshadow and the pencil brush to go ahead and color my waterline. Going in with that same pencil brush, that same pencil Sigma brush, which is an E30, and taking the same color that I put on my lid and throw it in my waterline.
Silky beat.
For lashes today, I'm going to be using the Pure Pro eyelashes in the style Diva. And then after I went ahead and popped those on, I am using the Tarte mascara to go ahead and blend my false lashes with my real lashes. For highlight today, I'm going to be taking the Laura Mercier Glow Powder in the shade medium to deep again. And I'm going to just go ahead and take a highlighting brush and highlight the high points of my face. So tops of my cheeks and just my nose today. For blush, I'm going in with my IT Cosmetics blush brush and my Anastasia Beverly Hills Berry Trio blush, and I'm going to be taking that darker color to the left and just swiping my face. For lips today, I'm going to go in with my MAC lip liner in the shade Night Moth, and I'm just going to outline the outer portions of my lip. I'm not going to fill in the whole thing. Just the outer portions and going in a little bit because this is going to be my main color today. Next thing I'm going to go in is with my Dior Addict Lip Maximizing Plumping Gloss. This is in the shade Beige. It's just a very nice neutral everyday color. I'm going to just go ahead and use my finger because I don't want to mess up my doe foot. And I'm just going to blend and pop that on my lips, just so that the lip liner that I put on earlier blends together. And I did leave that space so that it looks ombre, but that's just my natural lip color. So that is my complete look. If you guys loved it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. As always, I really do appreciate you guys and all of your support. Even while I was gone for 6 months, there are still people subscribing and commenting and liking. So I thank you so much. And as always, I love you all so much, and there's nothing you can do about it.